Hiyo, I'm Meg Ghosty, and I literally can't think positive about this at all. So maybe many people made this event really pointless to actually complete. There's so much hate towards it. I think the developers shouldn't listen to their players at all, because it just comes to the point now. It's been 3 bloody days of these same rants over and over and over about the skin tones that these people recommended. Now, they've called Love Nikki racist, offensive, and stereotypical because the way they dress up these characters in the skin tones. Now, you could absolutely shut up about these god-forsaken skin tones. Please, just be quiet about it for just one simple day. Because every single post Love Nikki puts up, there's always skin tone here, skin tone there, we need more skin tones, blah blah blah. Something that you guys recommended. You got it. And it's not good enough. We peaceful people sat there 3 days straight, trying not to listen to you, and it's basically everywhere in the comments. It's affecting people that doesn't really care about this event, and it comes to the point now they're complaining about the complainers, because it comes to this point now so much to deal with. Now, what's out of line is that you guys, I'm not saying you who's viewing me, I'm saying you who actually recommended skin tones but is not happy for it. It's disgusting. Now, Moon, I've known her that she's pretty much peaceful in this community. In fact, everybody is peaceful in this community. And now 3 of us, maximum of 1,000 of us now, is kind of disgusted about the Facebook comments because people are way older than us are acting like such complete children and calling Love Nikki all this disgusting crap. I have to sit here and just try to shut my mouth to not say anything towards them because it comes to the point it's affecting everyone. I'm so tired of just being all calm about it and just accept the event, and I want to come back to see if there's any helpful tips. And we all know who those helpful tips will come from. So, me having to scroll all the way up to see if there's any freaking helpful tips about this event, there is none. There is a bunch of cancerous comments, complaints, and insults to the developers. It's lasting for 3 days now. 3 days of this bull crap from everyone. And it's like you recommended these skins. I Love Nikki gave them to you with nice cool suits. That you don't have to put these skins on these suits. You have a lot of skins in your wardrobes now. Use them and be quiet about it. Don't just put on these flipping skin tones with such racist flipping outfit and just say Love Nikki designed this. It's pathetic. And now it's affecting the Love Nikki and Mino now. Everyone is agreeing to what we actually say towards the commenters on their Facebook page. Here's one by Sonic. I'm not going to read any of this because you could read for yourselves and you could listen. These people, and I told you, this community is full of friendliness. Everyone gets along with everyone. And now they're commenting and ranting about what's going down on Facebook and it's affecting everyone. What about you accept these forsaken skin tones that Love Nikki put so much time and effort into and just be quiet about it? They said they're fixing on makeups. You have to have that patience because they have to put so much work and so much bloody time into that you just have to sit there and call them all this disgusting crap. And I have to sit there read all your disgusting crap. I'm a fan of Love Nikki, as we all are. But I'm not sticking to the developer's ass and just say yes, they're gods. They did 2 mistakes. And that was the Haunted Night mistake, but that wasn't their fault. It's the main developer's fault. And they put Witch Hecate as the most, ridiculous price for a cumulative recharge for 1 suit. I forgave them for that because it wasn't their fault. It was the main fault. So with you guys calling them offensive, racist, and stereotypical, it's like you putting the politics into this game now. You asked for skin tones, and now you basically calling them all this crap. And Sonic, as I know her, she's a big fan of flipping Sonic, and she's having enough of this bull crap on Facebook now. It's that when you guys ask the developers for something and they gave it to you, you say, oh, it's not good enough. I don't see you making a game that has so much fine art in it and then putting up every single skin tone for these makeups. I don't see any of you doing that. And you think you could complain to some game developers and just call them every single disgusting name on the bloody planet? I don't see the problem at all. It's your freaking fault for recommending it and pestering Love Nikki to make it happen. This was your fault, not the developer's fault. Your fault. So, please end this freaking, for God's sake, complaints. I want it all to end. It comes to the point now that it's affecting almost everyone on Amino. And it's affecting the actual event that will come up. Because it comes to the point now everyone's not going to focus on that. Everyone's focusing on the mistake that Love Nikki pulled up. And there's one comment saying Love Nikki doesn't listen to you. Love Nikki did listen to you. If they didn't, this skin issue wouldn't happen in the first place. And I don't care if you spent like 7 or over minutes listening to me about you complaining. This was your option because I will put it in my title. So, you said that Love Nikki doesn't listen to you, right? They basically did listen to you. But the thing is, you said you want some skin tones with some makeups. That's what Love Nikki did. 3 or 4 makeups maximum for these darker skin tones. And then you basically put up saying, we asked for a design with it. You didn't ask for a design. Don't try and twist shit around and you said you asked for the design with it. Not some hip hop crap. I didn't hear or read anything like that. I heard people saying we need more skin tones with some makeups. That was on every single bag of skin tones I read in the comments. And even if you want to prove me wrong, send me a damn screenshot. And then I would actually delete this freaking video. I need some proofs. I'm not trying to go to play nice anymore. Because I have done everything I have to accept it and just move on. I even try to accept the fact that people would kind of like trying to be like smart about it. And it's now come to the point, everyone, literally everyone, is making some stupid insults to the developers, and you could get yourself done for that. So in total, you have 3 rants about the Facebook comments on Amino, which I said so many times. The Amino is a peaceful place. It's friendly. Everyone there is kind. And, personal opinions matter. So what's going down on Facebook now? It's most likely going to affect every Love Nikki fan base possible. because Facebook is basically a main source where we can communicate with Love Nikki developers. It's not like they're gonna reply to you straight away because they're busy. Basically making things that you asked them to make, that you asked. I'm just so tired that we have 3 days straight people with such disgusting language towards the developers and just saying they don't listen to you. And they were actually kind of happy to announce it. And then seconds later, they have so much crap going towards them. They even announced it, if you remember, localization, and we all were kind of curious to what that was because it wasn't a new stage. It wasn't a new association map. It was this. And everyone didn't approve it. And it's kind of sad because they were actually kind of happy, as you can tell, about announcing it, and people just bashed them down. Many said thank you. Many said thank you for listening. And then it all came down to all negative bullcrap. So here are people agreeing to my comments saying, it's like Sonic fans never know what they want, and when they get it, they complain, which is personally correction. Personally, I don't do much with the skin tone we have right now, but this tone that Hip Hop Queen has, I love it. She loves it. With or without the makeup, it looks so good. I just don't understand people. They spend a long time on this and people just love to hate. Here's another one. I honestly like the new skin tones, but people need to be more patient. Like, people are complaining about recharge, yet it gets delivered again eventually. I don't understand how the developers deal with the shit they give, honestly. Preach. People won't ever be satisfied, to be honest. You can never make everyone like everything, and people will always be triggered. So I try not to pay attention on that. Just like on the comments for suits for recharge, like you don't need to buy them if you don't want. Shut the hell up. I completely agree. I think it would be awesome to be able to use more makeups with these skin tones, but I can't even imagine how long it would take them to do this. Some people need to realize that they can't pull new things out of their own butts and put it in a game in a matter of a few hours. Appreciate all the hard work that already have and are still putting into this game. I completely have to agree with that one. That does actually pee me off. It's stupid for people to argue about the skin tone a game. I swear, some people just can't appreciate shit. That's basically it. That's basically what everyone has to just say to what I basically had to say. 13 minutes in, and if any of you, swear to gosh, say I wasted 13 minutes of my life listening to you complain about that, do you really blame me to sit there 3 days straight to read whatever helpful tips I have to find, but I have to go through all the negative crap? Not just me. It's basically just people that actually want a peaceful freaking life with Love Nikki. So I'm sorry to put this on my channel, but I want to put it in my channel so to get it straight across. It's ridiculous how much rant it's actually caused. It's just a game and people want to play it. Not just like skin tones that everybody else recommend Love Nikki, and they pestered them to the point they hate it. So please, appreciate what Love Nikki has to offer, and no more flipping skin tone wars. We don't care about the skin tone, just the fashion. Please just put it all to rest on the next day. Have a nice life.